What are you gonna do? Strong arm me? You know, I think you got the wrong impression about me. I think in all fairness, I should explain to you exactly what it is that I do. For instance, tomorrow morning I'll get up nice and early, take a walk down over to the bank and walk in and see you. And if you don't have my money for me, I'll crack your fucking head wide open in front of everybody in the bank. And just about the time that I'm coming out of jail, hopefully, you'll be coming out of your coma. And guess what? I'll split your fucking head open again. Because I'm fucking stupid. I don't give a fuck about jail. That's my business. That's what I do.
This is our night, Johnny. This is our night, I can feel it. I mean, you got them animals in there eating out of the palm of your hand. You beat them, you take their money, you call them names to their faces, and they love you. I don't know how you do it. I never said anything like it. I mean, beating a man out of his money, that's easy, anybody can do that. But beating a man out of his money and making him like it, that's an art. That's not a true hustler. But Johnny, it's getting late, and I don't want to be here all okay? And you're gonna go in there, you're gonna bump up the bed, and you're gonna close this night out. So stop wasting my time.
Make sure I got audio. Yeah, we should be good. We should be good. Hey, shout out to everybody. What's going on, everyone? We are live here tonight. Shout out to Just My 5 Cents in the building. That is our lovely co-host for the evening. We're kind of doing a little bit more. We're trying to work on the vertical streaming. What up, Tampa Supreme? I see you, Amelia. You know what I'm saying? Bronze. Most hated flat power God also in the building. We got a few things we're going to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Because we also got the Friday night roast off coming up tomorrow night. Body camera breakdowns and reactions. Before we get started, everybody make sure you like, share, subscribe. Appreciate you, Tampa. Appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you. Not everybody appreciates the kid, but it's all good. It's all good. We're going to come through in the fourth quarter. They ain't appreciate Jordan neither. You know what I'm saying? To the fourth quarter of them damn finals games. So now we going into the fourth quarter. Like I said, like, share, subscribe. Super chat should be available on whichever channel you're watching. We are simulcasting on both the home of the official YT Purge as well as Aunt T's The Boiler Room. All right, so you guys make sure you check that out. And as far as tomorrow's Friday roast off, I don't have any visuals to really go through. I got a totally different brand set up. Three Eye Atlas. You got to tell me a little bit more about that. Send me a DM. I don't really know. You know what I'm saying about that? I'll check that out. I did have some clips that I am going to break down. Shout out to Glow Glow Vibes, also in the building. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Glow Glow? We do have our guest judges for tomorrow night. At least two of the three. We waiting on one to RSVP back up, but we're going to have Envy. You know what I'm saying? AKA Man Code Television, as well as Big Lack 214. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Lack. You know what I'm saying? He's coming through, and we are going to have fun with that. Of course, as far as I know, Nightish will be defending his crown from last roast off, and Lady Wu will be back. Shock Him Raw has RSVP'd already, and we do still have one spot open, minimum 4 contestants. If not, what we're going to do is likely switch up the format, which means that last week's winner will probably get a bye into the final round if we do not have another contestant. So y'all make sure that y'all get up with your boy. Shout out to Skoka. We got big Skoka in the building. Don't you know no good? Skoka, what up, what up, what up? I got Room Shaker in the building too. Shout out to Room Shaker in the building. And Raining Woman. What up, what up, what up, what up? I'm about to just get right into this one. All right. This is going to be wild. So I'll be showing some clips from the body camera breakdowns and reactions, which we will get to right after we finish with this. This is kind of like a pre-show for that, so we're gonna definitely get into that. But also, there were some clips that I saw on IG that just had your boy wild. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I saw some shit on IG, I saw some shit on YouTube, and I'm gonna just kind of get right into it. Like, y'all check this shit out, man. Y'all check this shit out right here. This is wild.
This whole went meaning it had its own fucking heartbeat. I was bleeding, I was shaking, I was sweating, and a single tear fell down my eye in silence, because at that point there was nothing.
Now, if y'all didn't know, this woman is about to say some absolutely wild shit. Okay, she is going to talk about her first encounter. I guess it was her first and only encounter, and I guess it's late, it's dark out where I am, right? So yeah, this is her first experience with the anal love. Okay. With the anal love. So I'm gonna start this back from the beginning. If y'all was wondering what she talking about, yeah, she talking about, you know what I'm saying, her entire it was a tough time, y'all. So y'all listen to this. Is wild shit.
My asshole went meaning it had its own fucking heartbeat. I was bleeding, I was shaking, I was sweating, and a single tear fell down my eye in silence, because at that point there was nothing else to be said. I gathered myself, slithered into the bathroom, cleansed myself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka, and laid down to recoup. The next day, I couldn't boo-boo, and for the next week, I couldn't make a bowel movement. And
the shit people talk about on the internet. The shit people talk about on the internet. But there's a lot more. We're going to listen to that, and y'all can feel free to put whatever the fuck y'all thoughts are on this shit right in the damn chat. You know what I'm saying? Right in the chat. Go right on ahead. Bring shame back. I don't know. Some things you might want to keep to yourself. She even talked about how she talked about this shit with all of her coworkers. But y'all feel free to listen, because this bugged me out. Like, I had the shit face. Damn, I said shit face. No pun intended, but yeah, I had the shit face the whole time listening to this shit.
The day came when it was time to do so, and I felt it. I was with a hair appointment, and I told her, "Hey, excuse me, ma'am. I've gotten my asshole blown out. I'm pretty sure it happens to the best of us, and I'm pretty sure you're, a tender spirit that can understand these woes. This is going to be my first bowel movement and this is a delicate moment, and I would like just a little bit of compassion while I go and try to navigate this situation." I enter into the laboratory. Anyway, and okay,
Oh, my stomach hurt.
and I rigidly sit down on ye old toilet. And I never thought that I would have a moment where where the bathroom would be a place of anything but sanctuary. But in this moment, it was a place of ridicule, a place that I had come to fear, and a place I didn't really want to visit anymore. And it was uncomfortable, if I could put it in a word. I went to my job and I told anyone that listened that I was anally sodomized.
Yeah. That face right there pretty much sums it up. I had the same exact face when I heard all that shit. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I will not listen to this again. We will go right into the next clip. But damn. Yeah, at the job. Like, that's some shit you tell your coworkers? It's like, where the fuck do you work? Yeah.
And I did not want to keep any secrets. You know, I'm a very open person, and I wanted people to know. So I told them, you let everybody know. And I grabbed their hand and I was shaking while I was telling them. And I said, you tell everyone. Tell them my story. You tell them me. Because if I could save at least one asshole, all this would be worth it. I went into the bathroom and I changed my ass pad and I sat back down and I said a silent prayer for my asshole, of course.
Yeah. She said a prayer for her asshole. The world that we live in. Wow. Yo, I ain't got this hold up, man. Yo. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. That was some wild shit, man. Whoa. We yeah. Wild shit, man. Wild shit. So this is the shit that's on the internet, and yes, I will be breaking down a lot more clips like this. We will be able to. I don't know. I don't even know if I don't want to laugh at the woman, because I don't know if that's really funny. If it's sad, she said a prayer for her asshole, but. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna find the full stream. I subbed to this channel. It's a pretty cool channel, and I know a lot of people just want. Maybe I'm the morbid, crazy motherfucker that's wondering like, hey, but did you like it? Did you like it though? I'm just kind of curious. What up, L Nixon? Shout out to L Nixon. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't got no videos on this brand right here. But, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to L Nixon, man. We appreciate the $2 holler. Because I'm curious. I'm like, did you like it? You know, because she never said whether or not she liked it. She just said the bathroom was just a weird spot for her, right? Whoa, that's weird. Now, that's one thing. This is another clip that I saw that bugged me all the way the fuck out, you know, after checking it out, right? Oof. Just wild. Now, I'm hoping that this was a skit. I don't know for sure. I hope this was a skit, and I really do hope that nobody got hurt, yo, with this shit right here. So let me bring this up, cause this is
I've been paying all the bills and your ass ain't fucking another nigga. Nah, come on.
Now, apparently, this dude busted his chick cheating, right? And he decides to hold his woman at straight up gunpoint. You know, at gunpoint while on Facebook Live or IG Live or something. We're going to pray and hope that this is a skit. Now, don't mind the caption. Those are not my thoughts right there. You know, because I do kind of feel bad for the chick because this is pretty fucked up. But y'all listen to this.
Let's give him a show.
What's up, Annie?
Come on, tell these motherfuckers how you been cheating on me. How I been paying all the bills and your ass I ain't fucking another nigga. Nah, come on. Nah, come on, tell him, come on. Nah, fuck that. Tell him. How I been paying all the bills and you fucking another nigga in my house, bitch. Shut the fuck up. They right here. Tell them right now.
Whoa. Now that's when you gotta ask, like, are you even ready for relationships, man? When you ready to crash out all the way like this? And on top of that, this is why I be asking the question. It's like, how the fuck do you even get a woman? Like, I hope he didn't. I am not an advocate for crashing out like that. I don't give a fuck, bro. You should have just left, man. Like, you should have just left. We gonna spin that one more time.
Let's give him a show. Come on, tell these motherfuckers how you been cheating on me. How I been paying all the bills and your ass I ain't fucking another nigga. Nah, come on. Nah, come on, tell him, come on. Nah, fuck that. Tell him. How I been paying all the bills and you fucking another nigga in my house, bitch. Shut the fuck up. They right here. Tell them right now.
Like, I'm hoping that shit is a skit. I don't know. That's gonna be a tough one to follow up on. But yo, ladies, fellas, if you about to crash all the way out like that, man, yo, these motherfuckers need padded walls, some fucking Haldol, all of that. Now, this is why I'm in favor. I'm not in favor of removing people's Second Amendment rights as American citizens, but goddamn it, we definitely need some reform on the criteria to be able to legally purchase and own firearms, i.e. some kind of psychiatric evaluation, because everybody should not be able to wield firearms. That's all I'm saying, because this is bullshit. You know, that's bullshit. Somebody could seriously get hurt. And to be honest, that's one of them things where a motherfucker might just, like, I mean, whether she cheating on you or not, bro, she don't, you can't be holding your chick at gunpoint. And ladies, you can't be holding your dude at no gunpoint or no shit like that. And damn sure shouldn't be doing that shit on live. But no matter what, you might just actually be wrong. Like, motherfucker could just, somebody that crazy could just be hallucinating or overreacting or some shit like that. Like, you unstable, homie. Like, you an unstable motherfucker, man. You need help. You need some serious professional help. You don't need a relationship. You don't need somebody that's going to be faithful to you. You need medication. You need a straight jacket. You do not need firearms. You definitely, what up, West Side Rider? You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Raven Knight too. Conscious Moron, what up? Yeah, why he got the heater, man? Yo, I guess to scare the shit out of his woman. I don't know. I have no clue. But it's bad. It is bad. Okay? That's some bad shit right there. Okay? So, I'm going to get off of that. I'm going to pray for that woman right there. Hopefully that is just a skit. I'm hoping that shit's not real, because if that's real, that's got to be a scary moment in your life right there, to be held at gunpoint over some shit, even if you did some shit wrong or you cheated on somebody. It's pretty fucked up to be held up at gunpoint for it. Yeah. Now, we got another story about a dude that kind of got caught cheating on his birthday. And this is some wild shit here. Check this one out.
Woke up, it was my birthday. My wife didn't know. So the reason why I'm getting a divorce, because when I woke up, it was my birthday. My wife didn't know it was my birthday. My son didn't know it was my birthday. I went to work. My co-workers didn't know it was my birthday. And my manager called me in and said, Mario. I said, I get in there and she said, happy birthday. I said, oh, thanks. Then she said, you want to get some lunch? And I was like, okay. And then she was like, you want to go back to my place? And I was like, all right. So I went back to her place and she was like, let me step in my room. I'll be right back. She got back 5 minutes later and my kids, my co-workers, my wife was all there to say happy birthday with a cake. And I was on the couch butt naked.
Yeah. Yeah, nigga, you busted. You busted. All right? Happy, yeah, hey, that's some messed up shit, ain't it, TMKC? Nigga, you busted. Busted. Happy birthday, nigga. Okay? Now, to be honest, I actually believe that motherfucker, man. I don't think that's a skit. Nigga, you just stupid. You just dumb. Okay? You just dumb. They done playing the surprise party, and here you are, you know what I'm saying? Hey, butt ass naked on the motherfucking, hey, your birthday, get caught on your birthday in your birthday suit. Ain't that about a bitch? How do you talk your way out of that? Happy birthday, blow out the candles. Yeah. There you go. Pretty fucked up. Yeah. Pretty fucked up. So, got another one here. This motherfucker is cold busted. Now this one, I believe this one is a skit, but at the same time, it was still kind of, matter of fact, you know what? Let me get this clip right here. This is something I had to share with the homie because I thought it was funny. It's just a pretty quick clip, but it's a good question, right?
Why is it customary for a woman to cook in a marriage?
Well, by law, you have to feed the prisoner.
Dang.
Now, if y'all didn't catch that, I'm going to spin that shit again. Remember, I always tried to compare, you know what I'm saying? When dudes be like, oh, I'm getting married and shit, I'd be like, all right, motherfucker, you breaking into a prison. Like, people don't listen to me like real shit. This is a married man saying this shit to his kid. He's like, why is it customary for a woman to cook in a marriage? One more time.
Hey, Dad. Why is it customary for a woman to cook in a marriage?
Well, by law, you have to feed the prisoner.
Dang.
And mom's thicker than the snicker, man. But hey, that don't mean shit. That don't mean a damn thing. Don't mean shit. Alright. So we can get back into some more shit right here. Now, we got another one that I stumbled upon on YouTube. Wild too. So this is a little longer. You know, we got a chick that crashes out, man. Now she says she's a bad chick, a baddie, right? Got her whole baddie thing going on. Now I see her. She's really not all that fine. You know, we're gonna bring this one up. But she said that she'd been giving a dude some dough. And now, I guess, he decided to air her out to his baby mom. And he ain't really feeling the chick like that.
From the bottom of my heart, from literally the tippity top of my soul, I don't trust niggas. Mind you, I never gave this nigga no money, bro, ever. I gave this nigga money for stuff I wanted to give him money for. Yes, I got money. Yes, I could be a trick for a lame ass nigga. Yes, I motherfucking can because I get money. Yes, I can. But I choose who the fuck I want to motherfucking give money to. And I choose who the fuck I want to motherfucking love. I got this $90,000, $100,000. Fuck all that. I got this $100,000 car, right? Mind you, I didn't get this car for no nigga. I got this car for me. He helped me pick it out. This nigga got in a fucking accident with my car, right? Mind you, this nigga is in jail, right? Talk about don't leave me, baby. Please don't leave me. Please, baby, please. Just keep up with me, please. Yes.
We're going to get into that in a minute, too. $100,000 for a fucking Jeep Cherokee, bitch, you got. Okay? You got fucking got.
100,000. Fuck all that. I got this $100,000 car, right? Mind you, I didn't get this car for no nigga. I got this car for me. He helped me pick it out. This nigga got in a fucking accident with my car, right? Mind you, this nigga is in jail, right? Talking about, don't leave me, baby. Please don't leave me. Please, baby, please. Just keep on with me, please. This motherfucker is talking to his baby mother at the fucking moment that he is living in my house. This man is living and sleeping in my home with me. And this man is talking to his baby mother and telling his baby mother that he is only with me for money because I have money in my account.
Yeah. So, y'all might not be able to see all of this. You know, maybe you can blow it up on your end. It's wild. But yeah, he told his baby mom he only with this chick for money. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then, you know what I'm saying? You got to put some work in. You know what I'm saying? You got to lay some pipe. But yeah, man, he's just with her for some goddamn money, man. She is not done crashing out. We gonna listen to this chick crash out a little further, man. It's wild.
And I got this and the third. This nigga is sending his baby mama pictures of me sending him money. Like, nigga, you is a nobody. And everyone's going to know it. This nigga, I didn't even have to go through nothing else. That's all I motherfucking needed. That's all I needed. And now I'm gonna take $5K and my $90,000 car and my sexy ass that you've been fucking every fucking day, and you will never see me again. You will never see me again on my soul, on my soul, on your soul, on everybody's soul. You got me fucked up.
I would say.
Now, that's the time when maybe it. In some cases, it's like, man, you might just be better off being an ain't shit nigga, Raven. Like, for real. That nigga done bang this chick for the money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you had to put a little work in or whatever. But she's like, fuck it, bro. She gone. Like, she gonna pay you and leave? Sounds like a win for him. I'm just saying. Sounds like a win for him because this chick nuts, so, man. Absolutely fucking nuts. You know, nuts. We're gonna spend the block on her ass, man, because that's a fucking win right there. One more time.
I gave this nigga no money, bro. Ever. I gave this nigga money for stuff I wanted to give him.
She said I gave him money for shit that I wanted to give him money for. Like, motherfucker, don't give a fuck if you wanted to give him money for it or he just wanted the money, motherfucker. Hey, he got your money. Like, damn. And you talking about you about to take $5,000 and go. Word. Word. I've been asking that question for a while. I'm like, how the fuck you get rid of him? Like, everybody be having all the dating coach talk and shit like that in the space. Like, yo, well, hey, man, here's how you get women. Here's how you get women. Here's how you're supposed to get women. It's like, how the fuck you get rid of some of these motherfuckers? I've been trying to, figure that shit out. I can't seem to get no decent-ass advice on that. Okay? We don't know how to get rid of them. But apparently, I guess that's what the fuck you do. You know? You hit the bottom. You charge them. And then you tell your baby mama that you fucking charged them and you hit the bottom of it. And, I don't know, let her see your phone. And then, boom, she's gone. She's gone. She don't even send you a fucking bill.
Because I get money. Yes, I can. But I choose who the fuck I want to motherfucking give money to. And I choose who the fuck I want to motherfucking love. I got this $90,000, $100,000. Fuck all that. I got this $100,000 car, right? Mind you, I didn't get this car for no nigga. I got this car for me. He helped me pick it out. This nigga got in a fucking accident with my car, right? Mind you. This nigga is in jail, right? Talking about, don't leave me, baby. Please don't leave me. Please, baby, please. Just keep on with me, please. This motherfucker is talking to his baby mother at the fucking moment that he is living in my house. This man is living
I saw was a big ass message that said fucking 1200 with a comma in the motherfucker. Just 12. I'm like, God damn, yo, Church Ready breaking bread. What did I just say? Hey, bitch, break bread or fake dead. Oh, what the fuck?
I motherfucking needed. That's all I needed. And now I'm gonna take 5K and my $90,000 car and my sexy ass that you've been fucking every fucking day, and you will never see me again. You will never see me again on my soul, on my soul, on your soul, on everybody's soul. You got me fucked up.
I would say
From the bottom.
who hurt you? That's what I would say, but you just showed us. You just told us who hurt you. Now I understand that you one of these young babies who think that you're beautiful and all that flash.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm gonna get off of that one. That's that's different right there. That is truly different. Yeah. Where she work? Good question. Good question. Now I know why he's like, baby, please don't leave me and all that other shit, cause hey. She put money on them books. Motherfucker in jail, man. He able to get all of them damn, you know what I'm saying, Cheetos and Doritos and, you know what I'm saying, all the extra toilet paper, you know what I'm saying, the good soft toilet paper and shit. You know, hey, motherfucker glad to have that shit. You know, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Here, we got some more before we segue. We're gonna go over to the body camera breakdowns and reactions. You know what I'm saying? We got that coming in a minute. But check this out. This was another story, right? I saw this on well, hold up. Here's another one. Let me just bring that shit up.
Where would you guys take me and why?
Wait for this guy's response.
Okay, name and age and where are you taking her on a first date and why?
My name is Simon. I'm 39. It all depends. I'll probably do it old school. Probably go out to eat, nice restaurant, talk, get to know each other, and also have a great meal. That way, I can know, what type of food that you like and what you're interested in.
Okay.
My name is John. I'm 45. I would have a conversation with you to try to find out what you like, and then make up a date based on that. But if I had no idea, I'd just pick a reasonably nice restaurant to sit down and talk with you, and hopefully have a good meal and get to know each other better.
Okay.
Zachary, and 40. I would definitely pick something competitive. I want somebody I can laugh and have fun with. I'm probably gonna win all the time, but I would like to have that competition. But just to have fun and get to know each other.
Your name and age and answer to her question.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
I'm Jody. I'm 37. Yeah, and first date, I probably would take you in the jacuzzi and dunk your ass under there and make sure we get all that makeup out.
What?
I want to see what you look like underneath that. Okay. Then I'm going to take you to the Waffle House after that.
Stop it.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so you do have that pick now. Okay. I'm gonna have you pop one balloon.
Yeah. Now, call me crazy, man, but I believe she might have popped this balloon for the camera, but I believe that was the one she hollered at in the green room, man. Because he said, hey, he's like, fuck that. I'm going to dunk your ass in the damn jacuzzi. Right there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know y'all like that shit. Yo. Real shit.
Under there and make sure we get all that makeup out.
What?
I want to see what you look like underneath that. Okay. Then I'm going to take you to the Waffle House after that.
Stop it.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so you do have that pick now. Okay. I'm gonna have you pop one.
I don't believe she popped the damn balloon. It's all. I mean, she popped the balloon, but I don't think. I think. What's up, Brandy Davis? Shout out to Brandy Davis, day one in the building. Shout out to Miss Brandy. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Hold up, I got more applause. Hold up. Shout out to Brandy Davis. But yeah. So he wants a natural woman for his daughter. Who the fuck knows? I have no clue. You know what I'm saying? Them pop the balloon shows, they kind of gotten wild. You know over the years. So we're going to get into some things a little bit more, not necessarily serious, but these are definitely some questions right here that we want to get into, right? Okay. So there we go. Okay. So y'all forgive me. I'm kind of new to the whole vertical streaming thing. So we're trying to make sure these layouts and everything are straight. Now, this is wild, right? So this couple has been married for about 5 years. All right. Now, the husband collects comic books. Ain't that some shit? He collects comic books. Aww. He collects comic books. But either way. Now, we used to do that shit when we was kids. I didn't really keep mine in the best of shape, so that's why I don't have them anymore. But nowadays, people that kept their shit in good shape, kept them in the plastic. Some people even put stuff in binders, collected cards and all of that stuff, back in the 80s and the 90s and early 2000s. Now that stuff is worth a lot of money. So they went and got the comic book collection appraised, and the wife of 5 years finds out that her husband's comic book collection is worth $2 million. $2 million. Okay. $2 million. So, ladies, what would you do if you found out your husband's comic book collection was worth $2 million? All right.
And she said, life together is good, not perfect, but they make ends meet. They work hard. They have a modest lifestyle. They have 2 young children, ages 1 and 4. Recently, she discovered something that she describes as shocking. Her husband's card and comic book collection, something he's guarded since they met, is worth $2.5 million. He's been collecting for over 25 years, a passion he inherited from his late father, and he still holds on to some of his dad's collection. When she brought up selling it, thinking of all the ways they could improve their family's life, he refused, saying the collection isn't about money, but more so about emotional value. To him, it's a legacy he plans to pass down to their children. Now she's struggling with reality that they're sitting on a fortune, yet still living paycheck to paycheck. Should she accept his emotional attachment, or does he owe it to their family to cash in? What would you guys do? Is he being unreasonable, or should sentimental value come before financial security?
Now, this topic right here is gonna get its own show. Trust me on that. I'm going to do an entire show on this because this is gonna have a hell of a just a response. This is gonna be a hell of a conversation. This is gonna be one of them conversations that we just dropped the link off rip, for this. Because I'm curious, right? What up, Bridget? Now, wife of 5 years. I was always told this by my grandmothers, both of them, and my grandfathers, and my father too, was like, look, everybody should collect something because these things appreciate in value. Like my grandmother, she collected like porcelain Hummels and stuff like that. My father collected baseball cards. Of course, when he passed, I got all of the damn baseball cards and all of that other shit. Right. Of course, there's other shit, but this stuff appreciates in value. So this is something that you kind of want to pass down to your kids. So my thought on it is, unless your ass is desperate, unless you're desperate to the point where you're about to be foreclosed on or evicted, or things are just really, really bad. Nah, you can't sell that. You can't sell it. Because that's an asset. Once you sell it, it's gone. So even when they say we're sitting on a fortune, no, you got a $2 million comic collection, and over 25 years, it became $2 million worth of shit. You probably got about $300-400 worth of comic books, but now it's worth $2 million worth of, worth $2 million, in cash. So even 25 years from now, that shit will appreciate up to 10 million. You never know. You never know. So That's something that we pass on to the kids. Like, there's no real reason to sell it. You know, but what she's saying is, hey man, we live in check to check. Sell it. So I gotta agree with Just My Five on that. You know, just leave it alone.
I'll go last.
I feel like I already know your take on it, to be
What
honest.
up, Lord ADS?
But let's hear yours.
Just to clarify, they're living paycheck to paycheck.
According to her.
According to her. Okay, so according to her, they're living paycheck to... Is that empty, girl? Oh, okay. Okay, so according to her, they're living paycheck to paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like they're behind on finances.
She said they live modestly, you know, they make ends meet, but from what I gather, it's like maybe there's not a lot of cushion or not a lot of room for like doing extra stuff.
So not struggling.
Right.
Not like struggling paycheck to paycheck, but not she could be doing or they could be doing better.
Right.
Okay.
I feel like in that case, there can be a compromise here. I think she can leave that man alone until they come to a point where they're struggling, so that he knows that when that time comes, he's going to have to give that up. But for right now, she could leave him alone with his sentimental value.
And his dad.
God damn that, until we fucking desperate. That's when we sell that shit. You got me fucked up. I mean desperate, like somebody done had to get hit with some ridiculous illness or something where we can't work. The rent's due, the mortgages due, whatever the case may be. Maybe we gotta pay off the kids' tuition or some shit like that, and we can't afford to do it no other way. Like, we gonna have to be desperate to sell that shit. Other than that, I ain't selling it. Hell no.
Is dead, so that's also part of it.
She just discovered this? That was part of the
Yeah. As of late.
It said recently discovered.
I'm curious as to how she figured this out. Was she snooping, or did it come out in an argument? I feel like that could be a factor.
What I'm thinking is that she probably knew that he collected, because it's hard to like collect that much stuff, like amass
Not
that
know
much
about
stuff.
it.
Somebody
She
not know
probably
about it.
just came across the value of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking she just found out how much it's worth. That's my assumption. Because it doesn't say. I do get the part that, you know, it's related to his dad, so.
Women love to live on somebody else's shit, bro. This is fucking crazy. I just don't get it. I mean, my thing is that collection is his collection, passed down from his father. Also, in addition to whatever he's been able to acquire, although they're not struggling, they could live better. They could be thriving. But I don't think that he should sacrifice it right now. Don't make no sense. He's going to sacrifice it. My thing is, one, you were cool until you found it. Like, there was no fucking issues, right? Now you find something that is his, that is worth some money, and now you want for him to cash out so he can, I guess, provide more. But for what? Like, my whole thing is, like, if he does this and God forbid y'all break up, I just sold my sentimental value that's attached to my own collection, my father's collection, you know, to provide for a life, and we're not even together. I just think it's crazy, because when you really think about it, a lot of times women operate on survival. No matter how much money they have, they still operating on survival in some way, shape, form. Protection, survival, providing, survival. They're operating from survival. So you're surviving. Chill out. You don't need to, like, you're surviving, you're good. Like you can be better, but to be honest, I believe if you don't have the money, it's because you don't know what to do with the money yet. You want to sell it and then what? Burn through it? Y'all never even had the money. So, you know, I just don't understand why we have to go to that now. If
What's up,
you're about
Big
to
Brenda?
lose your house, you're struggling, your car's getting repossessed. Now it's time for
Flip
a
mode
compromise.
action
But right
in the
now,
building. What up?
work a little bit harder, figure some shit out, and stay out that man's collection. That's my opinion.
Also, what about if he wanted to continue the tradition with his kids?
That's what he said.
Oh, he did?
He wants to pass
Yeah,
it
he
down.
wants to pass
So
it down.
then I think that's the sentimental value that's going to be.
This is going to be a conversation. We are probably gonna pop that shit off this weekend. I'm not selling it. All right, Big Brenda, if you just came in, that's what it is. 5 years married. She finds out that her husband has a comic book collection that he's been collecting for over 25 years, and it is worth $2 million. So they are, a standard, middle class, lower middle class, American family. They're kind of living paycheck to paycheck. Hey, she wants to just sell that shit. I wouldn't sell it. I'm not going to say under any circumstances. We would have to be extremely desperate for me to sell anything that I've been collecting the same way anything that she would be collecting. Like I said, this is something I learned from my grandparents. Everybody should always collect something. And I get it. A lot of that stuff is kind of, gone away. Over the years, people really don't collect things anymore, but shit, it's stuff that's still in my family from generations that have passed away, whether it should be silverware, fine china, porcelain dolls, figurines, baseball cards, whatever the case may be. So that's something that's going to appreciate in value. That's an asset. You know what I'm saying? That's an asset for your children. I wouldn't sell it, unless we're desperate. Like real shit. I wouldn't sell it unless we're desperate. But and when I say desperate, I mean not even just a little down on your luck or whatever, in between jobs. Like you talking about an absolute last resort. Absolute last resort. Like for real. Like we're about to get evicted, foreclosed on. All of that stuff. All of that. So that would be my question. Like, Shorty, what you been collecting? For real. Bet you if we got rid of your motherfucking wig collection, we might be able to get a total of $40 fucking. Big damn deal. We ain't getting rid of my damn comic book collection. And it does. I think a lot of people see it as well. It's just a comic book collection. It's like, would it be a difference if it were the comic book collection? What if he had a couple of classic cars or something? What if he had a couple of classic cars in storage that totaled out or valued out to be $2 million or something like that? You wouldn't be so quick to sell those. I think she probably doesn't see it as much because it's a comic book collection. But these things kind of just I'm just saying, man. I don't think she sees it as much. So that's deep. But this will get its own show. This will get its own show, and we will drop the link from the beginning with that. I think we probably are gonna do that on either Saturday or Monday or something like that. This will get its own show. I'm gonna find some more about that story right there. Here's another one. I'm gonna play another thing that I believe is a skit, and then we're gonna get into the last damn clip. But before we do, let me play this skit right here. I think I'm gonna hope that. Well, I'm not even gonna say I hope this was a skit because it was pretty damn funny.
So now you think you got me? You think you finna?
Hold up. Now, this has to do with women that have male friends. She said, "Hell no, the wigs don't go." And that's cool. You keep all your wigs, all that shit. Flip mode is the greatest. That's why you got to switch it on them. So I get it. You got to switch it on them. Flip mode. That's why you got the wigs. It's cool. Keep your wigs. But the comic book collection also stays. That's for our kids and for our grandkids. For real. For real. But here, we're going to get into this last one. This talks about, women that have male friends. All right. And this dude pretty much checks his woman real quick.
I just don't understand how you get mad because I want male friends.
She belongs to the streets.
Just because I'm married to you doesn't mean that I can't have male friends.
Well, you should have walked down the aisle with the whole hood.
I'm screaming.
So now you think you got me? You think you finna start altering
That's
different?
Not true.
Nah, you got
why
me.
you so closed in? Why you not open minded?
What? But I'm open to a train, a menage a trois.
When I was in school, I had male friends and none of them was trying
And
to
ain't
hit
now
on me.
one of them married you, paid a bill, had kids,
Cause
now
they
you
was
or nothing.
friends.
What I look like allowing you go out here, man, to nurture another man with conversation, a woman essence, that you gonna be able to go and give to another nigga?
That mean you have insecurities in yourself.
No, that mean I'm secure with myself. Because if you go against my mental peace and thinking I'm finna compromise that to be with you, I'll let you go.
Say that shit! And then on top of that, if I feel like that a male want more than just being friends with me, out of respect of you, I shut that down.
I like you, man. You lie a lot.
Yes, you not that damn interesting to think that a man just want to be friends.
I'm screaming. What they got to...
You ain't more interested than pussy. You a married woman want to go out here and what? Explore the world?
I didn't say it.
Sit your hot in the ass down.
Damn.
Hit the like.
Yeah, I like that, right? That's a cool one right there. Cause hey, shorty, the first thing that she went at him with was his insecurity with her having male friends. She's like, oh, you must be insecure because you don't want to deal with it. He's like, nah, man, I'm very much secure. That's why if you need all the male friends, I'm going to just let you have that. We're going to spin the block on that. And then we're going to get into the last one.
I just don't understand how you get mad because I want male friends.
She belongs to the streets.
Just because I'm married to you doesn't mean that I can't have male friends.
Well, you should have walked down the aisle with the whole hood.
I'm screaming.
So now you think you got me. You think you finna start altering
That's
different...
not true.
Nah, you got
why
me,
you so closed in? Why you not open-minded?
What? But I'm open to a train, a menage a trois.
When I was in school, I had male friends and none of them was trying
And
to
ain't
hit
now
on me.
one of them married you, paid a bill, had kids,
Cause
now
they
you
was
or nothing.
friends.
What I look like allowing you go out here, man, to nurture another man with conversation, a woman essence, that you gonna be able to go and give to another nigga?
That mean you have insecurities in yourself.
No, that mean I'm secure with myself. Because if you go against my mental peace and thinking I'm finna compromise that to be with you, I'll let you go.
Say that shit! And then on top of that, if I feel like that a male want more than just being friends with me, out of respect of you, I shut that down.
I like you, man. You lie a lot.
Yes, you not that damn interested to think that a man just want to be friends.
I'm screaming. What they got to...
You ain't more interested than pussy. You a married woman want to go out here and what? Explore the world?
I didn't say it.
Sit your hot in the ass down.
Damn.
Yeah. So that one won't get its own show, at least not over here. I don't think it's really necessary because that is a bunch of bullshit. And if yo dude is going to fall for that shit, he's a fucking idiot. Okay? Real shit. Okay. And as far as that question goes, shout out to Bridget M. She said, what if it were the other way around? If it were the other way around, any chick should have the fear of God in them when it comes to my woman. You trust that shit. Okay? They got the fear of God. You try something, man, hey, you gonna have some damn respect or she might just crack your fucking head wide open, man. Real shit. So, to make sure that my woman don't catch no damn charge over any of you thirsty ass, lying ass, just hanging around ass chicks, I'm gonna make sure I keep my distance from you. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show that damn respect. And I would appreciate the same respect in return from my woman. You know, ain't no need to be muddying up the water with bullshit. That's just my take on it. You know, fuck I need female friends for. Bad enough we got female co-workers and shit. You know, ain't none of that. So as far as the male friends, look, your nigga know niggas, man. Okay? You want to see if they really your friends? Y'all already know what's up. Just call him. You tell him you want to fuck right now. Right now. And no, you didn't get a divorce yet. He's still your husband, but you want to have some fun right now. And if that motherfucker don't turn you down, that ain't your friend. And y'all know damn well he won't. So why risk what you got going on over some bullshit? Doesn't make sense. Does not make sense at all. All right. So here's this last clip before we move on, right? This is something I saw, checking out the Anton Daniels show. This is a woman that was fired at her job at Lowe's over sexual harassment. Okay? She made a statement regarding who was making her coworker's lunch, a dude's lunch. And I guess he was offended by the statement. So Lowe's fired her ass after he went to HR and made a complaint. Y'all listen to this because she is crying her eyes out, man. She's hurt, man. She said, hey, that job at Lowe's was the highest paying job she ever had. Yeah.
I just got fired at my job for sexually harassing someone. You know how many men I work with that make sexual jokes, and I happen to be a part of one, and some young kid, because I made a comment he didn't like that was not sexual, I offended him. He went to HR and said that I sexually harassed him. I won't leave him alone. I'm serious, like, I cannot make this up. I'm a single mom. I don't get child support right now. And the thing that sucks, I didn't do anything wrong.
We're going to get into that, Panda.
It's a dumb kid that I made a comment about his girlfriend not making his lunch. It was a joke. Mind you, this kid, who's a weirdo, by the way, always trying to be around me, always trying to talk to me. I never said anything sexual to him at all. That's number one. But I made a comment one day because we went back and forth.
I agree.
Like,
I be
joking about
Wody.
stuff. I made a comment about how he has this girl lunchbox, and I didn't say he was gay or anything like that. It wasn't a sexual or a derogatory thing. I just said, so who makes your lunch? Does your girlfriend make your lunch? And he goes, no. And I like made a face like I'm joking around. And he got really offended. And he goes, my girlfriend has a master's degree, and you're making it sound like her not making my lunch means that she's not adequate. And I go, whoa, because I didn't mean it that way. It was a joke. And mind you, we've been joking for like a month and a half now about different things.
Let this be a lesson, y'all, right? Because the first lesson is this is the environment that y'all created. Y'all was always reporting on people, and nobody would have sympathy, nor would anybody believe a man that says that they got fired for no reason. I'm not really sure that I believe her. And let me tell you why. I'm not sure if she's working at Lowe's. She got the Lowe's hat on, probably just came from work. Usually those emotions spill out immediately right after, you working at wherever it is that you're working at, and you get fired from a woman's perspective, because your situation is dire, probably living check to check. She said that she's a single mother. In addition to that, she's feeling some type of way and she needed her money, and I understand. But let me also say that guys go through this every single day. And whereas you guys sent me this video, so I'm always going to give credit to the content creator because that's the right thing to do, and that link is going to be in the description. I'm not really sure that I feel sympathy for her simply because nobody, and I mean 0 people, comes to the rescue of men, and it's just an automatic believe all women situation, right? And then everybody always has a story where, because if you get fired as a woman, you had to do something, right? Usually,
man, I already know what the deal is. See, Anton is dancing around this shit because, look, these motherfuckers in these red pill spaces, I'm going to give it to y'all real, raw, uncut right here, right? Okay. Everything always got to be some shit against the feminists and the women and whatever, blah. Here's the deal. She said this motherfucker had some damn pink lunchbox or some shit, and then he was offended when she made a comment about his girlfriend making his lunch. All right? Here's the deal. You was dealing with the dude that likely is Yag. All right? And that motherfucker was extremely offended that you just said some shit about his damn girlfriend because probably ain't no girls in his damn relationship. That's what it is. That is the environment that you're in right now. That's the environment that you're in right now. All right? You got to be careful. And I understand this in corporate America. You got to be careful. Like, even when I'm talking to a client or some shit and they say, oh, I got to talk to my partner or some shit like that before they enroll their business in our service or some shit like, hey, I already know that sometimes when they say they got to talk to the wife, that's actually the wife. And then other times when they say they got to talk to their partner, they ain't talking about a business partner. They're actually talking about their significant other, and they might just be in some kind of same-sex relationship. That is likely the case right there. That's why that motherfucker felt so offended that he went to HR and said that this woman made inappropriate comments because his partner, his girlfriend, is likely a fucking dude. Now, I don't know if Anton is dancing around this shit or he just don't get it. Or maybe he just been so far removed from corporate America that he don't understand that that's the climate in this shit these days. If somebody was that offended that they went to HR and reported you for inappropriate comments, that's likely what it is. You said some shit that hit them at the heart of their sexuality. The motherfucker probably is in a relationship with some gender fluid, non-binary, transformer or something. Now, to each his own. To each his own. But that's one of the reasons why I'm a big proponent and advocate of, hey man, just go to work and come home. Like, go to work and come home. Like, for real, it's rare that I used to even spend like lunch breaks and shit like that. And then, people had to ask me for years just to be able to go out after lunch or after work for drinks and shit on a Friday. I'm like, bro, I'm good. I'm good. We don't need none of that shit, man. Like, we don't need none of that because I got to see your ass on Monday morning. Then I got to see you for 8 hours. And I already spend just as much, if not more time with y'all than I spend with my family, with my significant other and all that other. No, we don't even need all that shit, bro. And all the bullshit banter. Nah, we ain't got to do that neither. We ain't got to do that neither. It's all good. We here to do a job. We all on the same team. But after work is over, I am going the fuck home. I don't know who the hell you with, what the hell you doing, what the hell y'all do. That's not my business. We at Lowe's, we just want to make sure that the Venetian blinds are where they supposed to be. We want to make sure that the carpets and the rugs are where the fuck they supposed to be, and all the garden supplies are where the fuck they supposed to be, and all these customers get what the fuck they want, get the fuck out of here. Other than that, I don't give a shit about what color your lunchbox is or who the fuck makes your lunch. That's just my take on it.
Human resource departments protect themselves because they don't want to get sued.
Yeah.
Which obviously, if you go into her comments,
mind your fucking business.
Like,
Fact.
Man, get a lawsuit, all of this stuff. You got these armchair lawyers inside of the chat, acting as though she can get compensation for getting fired,
What's up,
falsely getting
A-Dub?
fired for
Kills.
some
I see
reason
you,
for making
Kills. Salute.
sexual harassment jokes or whatever. And obviously, I want to hear the rest of the story, so that's what I'm about to play. But how come nobody ever
Dollar
believes
Washer, I see you.
guys or comes to the aid of guys? If a woman just by default goes to HR and say, "Hey, this guy sexually harassed me," he's out of there. He's out of there without a question. The biggest lesson in this is go to work, do your job, stop being buddy with everybody, and don't think that you're, in the clear just because you supposedly is cool with somebody. First they joke with each other all the time, but now he's a weirdo.
People are sensitive, Brandy. I agree. People are extremely sensitive, but usually in a regular case, you're gonna get some kind of warning or something like that. That maybe the talk or banter was a little inappropriate for the workplace. They might even talk to you guys together, maybe even separate you. But when somebody just gets fired like that, more than likely, just like Panda just said, you done offended an alphabet community member. More often than not. Like that's the zero tolerance right there. Okay? That's when it's a zero tolerance. Because companies like Lowe's and shit, or Lowe's Corporate, and all of these other big corporate conglomerates, they don't want no smoke with them people. At all. So that's what it looks like right there. That's why she even made sure she threw out the disclaimer. Oh, I don't know if he's Yag. I don't know if he's Yag. And he kind of had like a girly lunchbox and shit. Yeah, man. Yeah. And the motherfucker went to HR and told on your ass. Yeah. Yeah. That's what happened. All right. You offended a dude that's in a relationship with another dude. So he went to HR and got rid of your ass.
Right. But the only reason that she's saying that he's a weirdo is because he did what they do and he went and reported it, and she's the one that got fired. Now he's a weirdo. Let me hear the rest of this story.
He didn't
And
take
of course she's gonna have the nose septum
joke. And the next thing I know, I get a call from HR like a week ago that I'm overly flirtatious and essentially that I am sexually harassing this guy who's like 28 years old.
What's up, investor?
If something I said offended him, I am the type of person that knows how to set boundaries and knows how to respect them. And for me, working here, this is the job that gave me the most pay I've had in a long time.
Aww.
Instead of coming to me and saying, what you said really upset me, and I don't think that we should talk anymore because I feel that you're disrespectful or something like that, I would have respected it in a heartbeat. I wouldn't risk.
That's not the protocol. That's not the standard that women have set when it comes to being able to deal with the assumed sexual harassment. Bro, I've taken enough modules.
Yeah, she is wilding with that bullshit. She's like, oh, well, somebody should have just told me and I would have apologized to him and just said I didn't mean to offend you. It don't fucking work like that. It really fucking doesn't, man. Once they go to HR, that's a wrap, dog. That's a wrap. They about to handle it the way that they fucking handle it. And if they feel as though that shit's egregious enough, or more than likely, this ain't the first time he reported you. She even said, like, we make jokes and shit back with each other and all of this other stuff, like back and forth. Yeah. That's it. Ain't no more warnings. You out of there. Man, people, you know what I'm saying? I know Anton want to use the whole, oh, well, but the women have set this precedence, man. Hey, look, what the fuck was it, 1993 or some shit? when that movie Disclosure came out with Michael Douglas and Demi Moore, when that shit came out, oh, I've never heard of such a thing, a woman sexually harassing a man. Fuck out of here, bro. Sexual harassment been going two ways for the last damn 30 plus years. 30 plus years in the workplace. Corporate America is not playing that shit either fucking way. And now you got all of the other letters and shit involved. It's not just M and F. It's L's, G's, B's, T's, Q's, I's, A's, P's. You know, all of that shit. So, nah. They're only gonna let this shit go, but so much.
For America, you know what I'm saying? To know that you just don't even joke with women in any kind of way that they would think would be sexual, because any assumption can be taken to human resources. Now that the shoe is on the other foot, everybody is supposed to be concerned. Now he's supposed to come to you directly. No, that's not what y'all said. That's not what the modules say. When you train the sexual harassment module, he did what the module says do. Now, if y'all don't like that, then y'all should have never advocated for this, and we wouldn't be in this position. Now you want a personal conversation. That's not what the modules say.
Losing my livelihood for me and my child.
And real shit, this chick don't even know she fired. That's why she's still wearing that Lowe's hat. That's some funny shit to me, man. Just the fact that she's still wearing the hat. It's like, but you don't even work there no more. You still wearing a Lowe's hat. Like, she went right in the car. You about to see her eat some damn McDonald's French fries or some shit. Like, and she's still wearing this motherfucking hat. Shorty, you don't even work there no more.
I explained everything to the lady on the phone. I was honest about everything, because there's really nothing that I did wrong. Mind you, this kid, after he makes this report to HR, is coming over to my desk, trying to say hello to me, trying to conversate with me, trying to get me to come to his department and watch him make stuff in my downtime. I tell this lady everything, but the thing is that once something is said, that's it. They basically have to get rid of you. And I was hoping that when she called me and I explained everything to her, I was praying to God, like, please, don't let me not have a job.
Now's not the time to be losing jobs, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm 30 years old.
Aww.
I take care of myself and my son. And this fucking kid just robbed me of my livelihood. I don't even think he's smart enough to know what he did or that I would get fired. Like, I think that's how dumb he is.
Gotta be quicker than that.
And he just took away my income. I'm so fucking upset right now.
I don't see any responsibility here. I don't see any accountability and responsibility.
Because if I did something wrong, I'm a grown adult. I would say, you know what? I fucked up. Yeah, I should be fired. I would have been preparing, looking for other jobs.
You have a point.
Yeah, I fucked up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
People make jokes all the time. It wasn't a sexual joke. Mind you, this kid has been like pursuing me.
It is when you make reference to one's sexual orientation. I'm telling you that, hey, that's what it is. And it's amazing that even through this entire video, Anton did not address the elephant in the room. This is not a men versus woman thing. It's really not. It's not. Okay?
Flirting with me, and he flirts with every girl in the store. But because I make one comment that offends him, instead of being mature and coming to me, he goes to HR and accuses me of being like a sexual predator or something.
Ah, you insulted his boyfriend. That's the fuck you did.
Now I
Real
have
shit.
a job. And I have a child. Like, I'm so fucking mad. I did not fucking I don't even know what to say. Like, there's not more to the story. It is what it is. I said something that offended him because to him, I was making it sound like because his girlfriend didn't make his lunch that she's inadequate. It was a joke, and there's more to that joke. He didn't
What else
have
is
to
to
do
it?
that. And that's either like, because he's so dumb. Like, he came to me to talk to me and be all friendly after he made that report. Like, I don't think he realizes that I was going to get fired. It's not like they say, hey, this person feels this way, you know, maybe you should separate yourselves. No, they get rid of you. If somebody accuses you of harassing them, they get rid of you. The company gets rid of you.
Believe all victims, y'all. Like that's what it is, motherfuckers. No. Ain't none of that. Who the fuck needs proof? You believe the person complaining. Me too. Me too.
And I knew that when she called me, and I was so afraid, but I was like, you know what, maybe she'll understand. Like, this is a situation. I didn't sexually harass him. I didn't harass him at all. I would never actually force an interaction with someone if I knew that they didn't want to talk to me. He never said that. It was one comment that upset him. But now, me, I'm going to be behind on my bills. And
I've seen this from men 1,000 times. And if the people that are watching this video are expecting for me to have, because I mean, I want everybody to have a job, but then at the same time, rules is rules. And I hear guys have gone through this 1,000 times, but now that we sitting here listening to a woman complain about it, I'm supposed to feel some type of way. I don't know. Maybe.
Man, damn that, man. Like I said, this is yo, I told you, she offended one of them alphabet people. That's just my take on it, man. She offended them alphabet people. That is what it is. We're about to get it. I'm about to just move everybody over here. We're about to go right over to, matter of fact, we're going to simulcast on both channels, and we'll also be simulcasting on Just My Five's Twitch channel, as well as her YouTube channel too. We got some new body camera footage, y'all. All types of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll be breaking down all types of clips and stuff. You guys make sure that you tune in. As a matter of fact, we're going to move right over. I'm about to just end this one, and we're just going to pop everything off. Y'all, hey, just hang out. Y'all be redirected. Peace.